Want to take a trip back into the Wild Wild West? Want to get spooked by one of the most haunted towns in America? Look no further than Virginia City in Nevada. I'm spending the weekend in Reno, and I'm going to head up the hill into the mountains to a city called Virginia City. It is one of the most haunted cities in Nevada, and everything is restored to the Western cowboy days. I had the experience to jump back in time by taking a stroll down the wooden sidewalks, quench my thirst at one of the many unique saloons, and learn a little history about the mining town of Virginia City. It also hosts many unique, authentic event celebrations, including cook-offs, parades, and Civil War reenactments. Virginia City is a 40-minute drive from Reno. It's a 19th century mining town that boomed during the gold rush and the discovery of the Comstock lode, which was one of the first major discoveries of silver ore in the United States, and named after the American miner Henry Comstock. The Comstock lode in 1859 sparked a silver rush of prospectors to the area, scrambling to stake their claims. On the edge of town by the desert is the 4th Ward School. In the 1800s, it was the biggest and nicest schools in the area. Now it's haunted. Today, the building is still open and as a museum, but the spirits of former teacher Miss Susie can be seen searching the grounds for her students. There's even a newly added permanent haunted house within one of the shops called Show's Ghost Town. I took a haunted ghost tour in what was once the most important industrial city between Denver and San Francisco. This spooky ghost town tour is fun for all and reminds you of Halloween all year round. It's definitely freaky if you go alone. Or are you alone? Virginia City is one of the most haunted towns in the United States. There are at least 13 haunted locations with photographs of paranormal activity, such as the Washoe Saloon, the cemetery, and much more.
The Silver Queen, the lady with all her silver dollars and stuff. But that's really cool with the wedding chapel in the back, and then there's the big silver, the lady with all her silver dollars and stuff. But that place is really haunted. Yes, you're in the most haunted town in the United States. My shooting gallery, that used to be a photo studio, and something grabbed my shoulder like that. Paranormal Hunters, Thin Veil Investigations is who does all that, and one lady told me her L rods were like this, and they crossed and completely hugged her over by the train station. Everybody has their own experience in there. Everybody has their own experience all around town. I've never seen a ghost. I mean, I see things out of the corner of my eyes, but I mean, I also have 4 eyes, so it's like I can't, you know what I mean? But there's definitely stuff all around.
The Silver Queen has been regarded as a very haunted location. Many of the places on this town have been featured on different ghost travel shows. The location has a hotel in the top floor which guests can rent rooms and experience paranormal experiences if they happen to be the lucky ones or unlucky ones. While I was there, I also partook in a live reenactment of a Western robbery portrayed by a few character actors. It was entertaining and they encouraged audience interaction.
This is my 3rd season up here, so I love it. I mean, the atmosphere is phenomenal, the people are great, and it's awesome to just be able to bring a little bit of history along with some comedy, which is what we call hysterically correct. Virginia City Outlaws on Facebook.
The live show was very entertaining and family friendly. If you happen to be a lucky audience member, you can shoot one of their guns at a few of the target props on their stage. Virginia City is a great place to spend the day and travel back in time. From the wooden walkways, restored buildings, character actors, and encompassing atmosphere, it truly does make you feel like you just parked your horse, tipped your hat, and brushed off your spurs. If you are adventurous, you can take a tour of the huge cemetery and feel the presence of all the lost souls that claim Virginia City as their home. But whatever you do, don't land yourself in jail. They have ghost tours, mine tours, steam engine rides, and much more to keep you entertained while visiting the town. It's a definitely must visit while you're in the Reno, Nevada area. Make sure you take a trip to the Wild Wild West of Nevada. Walk around town and participate in the many attractions that all of Virginia City has to offer.